Right, this is Ben Jones. It is Absolute Radio at the Isle of Wight Festival, and Blondie are here. Good to see you.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Thank you very much for your time. Are you getting into the football spirit of things?
Yeah. I'm not rooting for any. I just want to see the outcome.
Okay.
That's all I care about.
Well, you're on after the football, so...
Yeah, I think everybody's going to be watching on their cell phones and all this crap, I would presume.
You know what? 4 years ago when we did the football here last time for the World Cup, people weren't bothered. They've paid to come and see live music. They want to see live music. You know, there'll be another football game next week. You guys won't be playing next week, but it's good to see you. When was the last time you played live?
Here?
Have you ever done the Isle of Wight Festival before?
No, we never did Isle of Wight.
Never been here.
We've done some others.
And have you been touring a lot recently, or is this the first? Or
This is starting up now.
Yeah, this is the beginning of our summer assault.
We haven't been over for quite a while, several years now, so hopefully no one's forgotten.
people are buzzing about seeing you guys live this evening. Do you, as artists who've done this many, many times before, still get that buzz when you walk up those steps to go onto stage?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's very exciting for us. Yeah.
And what is it going to be tonight? Is it going to be the greatest hits? I know there is a new album that's pretty much ready to go.
Yeah, the opposite, rather. It's a lot of new stuff tonight. We have a few hits in there, but we're trying to show off a lot of the new material.
So this album is called Panic of the Girls.
Of Girls.
Of Girls, okay.
Otherwise, that's it.
And tell us a little bit about it. What kind of, is it essentially still a Blondie album, or is there a different sound to the record?
I think it always sounds like us just by the nature of the musicians and the writing. There's always a certain quality. I remember being a kid. I remember being in a car and I heard the first notes of Drive My Car on the radio and I go, oh, that's a new Beatles song. And lo and behold, it was a new Beatles song. So hopefully Blondie is in that same position.
You've achieved a tremendous amount over the years. What motivates you to get out of bed and do a show like this?
Well, we have the new record for one thing, so we have some new music. And I think we all enjoy performing. You know, we definitely get a buzz from performing. And the opportunity to come over here, you know, we've always had a lot of fans over here because Chris said we hadn't been here in a couple of years. And that was the motivation in itself. This festival is legendary. It's great. You know, when you think of Hendrix or Dylan and the people that have played here in the past in the 70s, it's a legendary festival.
Is there a plan to do more UK shows? Are you going to come back and tour the rest of the country fully on this album?
Oh, that remains to be seen. I know that we're doing...
We'll see how people take to the record. Hopefully we might come back in the new year again, you know, once the record's released.
We have, 4 weeks here.
What was the inspiration behind the record? What did you try to achieve, and what was the impetus?
The record, we were way overdue, so it's been a lot of years since the last one. We're going to try to be a little more regular from now on.
Have you noticed your fan base get a lot younger over the years? And I'm sure when you play the greatest hits, you'll know the kids are going to be singing along. But have you noticed mainly the audience for your shows getting younger?
Yes and no. You know, we've always had a wide variety of ages that have been interested in us. So all ages, all comers. We'll take you on.
It was all teenagers. That was kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Do you get a chance to see any of the other bands and artists when you're doing this, or is it all about your performance?
Well, yeah, I did check out Crowded House. I had a minute to check them out, and unfortunately, I'd like to stay and see the Strokes, but we have to hit that ferry, you know, because we're driving up to Inverness tonight. That's quite a drive.
It is quite a drive. If you could bring back anyone dead or alive for Blondie Fest 2010, who would you have here at your very own festival?
Oh, my very own. Oh, gee, who would I have?
The Ramones, yep.
I don't know. The list is long, really. It's quite long.
It would be a good. If it's a long list, it sounds like it could be a good festival. Am I right in believing that there is a Michael Jackson cover on the new album? Is that right?
No. We were doing that in the show when Michael died. Michael passed, and it was a tribute. And we've done that with a lot of different artists over the years. You know, as the terrible passings of different artists like Ray Charles, and so we've always included something and tried to show tribute.
There's a great recorded video version on our website, which is blondie.net.
You heard it here, blondie.net. What do you think of some of the other bands, the younger bands kicking around at the moment? Is there anyone making?
I was a big Strokes fan, etc., etc. There's a lot of great stuff happening.
I don't know, some of these bands don't really seem like baby bands to me. They seem like they're well on their way.
Listen, it's lovely to see you. I know you guys have got to go off to get ready. Can you tell us anything about the outfit tonight? Can you let a few of the cats out of the bag?
I'm thinking midnight.
Well, that's kind of tempting and teasing me in equal measure. Lovely to see you guys. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great set, because I know the expectation to see you live is tremendous.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.